Well, once again proving that Disney is no longer the magical kingdom. They are completely out of ideas, and this is all they can do now. A live action remake of Tangled is reportedly in the works at Disney. Tangled came out in 2010. And you can say, well, John, that was like, what, 12 years ago? But they also did what? Moana? And that was what, 2016? Why are movies that current having live action remakes already? Why are we getting nothing but live action remakes? Why aren't we getting anything original? Every movie that seems to come out so far by Disney has been a live action remake. And the latest one, you're like, oh, like right here, 67%, 94. Oh, that seems amazing. So all critics, 67, top critics, 49%. Verified audience, but then, so even a Little Mermaid, as hyped up as it was, didn't exactly do so great. And do you really see anyone talking about it now? Like, oh my God, it was so amazing. No, these movies come and go because there's no magic in them anymore. They're just soulless remakes. They keep changing characters, and the newer ones, the Snow Brown and the Seven Diversity Dwarves, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna same thing's gonna happen. It's just a soulless remake. They're taking a beloved classic, completely changing it because, oh well, Snow White, she's gonna be she don't need no man. There's no Prince Charming, and the dwarves aren't dwarves because that's offensive apparently. So they're gonna be not, they're gonna be magical people. They're all like human size. I mean, they're soulless remakes, and a live action Rapunzel, or rather Tangled, uh, but I saw, where was it? Yeah, a lot of people throwing out things like that because you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Make it stop. Yeah, really. I'm so tired of remakes. That's all they do now. They have no creativity at all. Michelle Gomez. I love Michelle Gomez. Missy, the Master, Lilith in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Every time she's on screen, she just steals that scene. No, Disney, please don't ruin Tangled for us. I beg you, please no. Yeah, see, it's like we've got people. We know exactly what's going to happen. We know exactly what's going to happen. I saw one. Where was it? Uh, Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought it was like what? Current day Disney. These three would be my guesses for Rapunzel. Yeah, exactly. We just wanted a sequel, but this will do. You can pretty much see everyone's already thrown out people, non-white people, because we know that's going to happen. Rapunzel is going to know exactly what to do with her life. She's going to be a strong-willed woman. She's not going to need, what's the name, Flynn. And then it's not Tangled then. It's not Tangled. If you're taking the movie and making it live action, keep the characters as they are. If she's an established character and you're remaking this in live action, you keep the characters as they are. Do not make her some, oh, I'm a girl boss. I don't need no man to rescue me. And oh my, don't do it. We don't need modern day representation because every one of your other movies now has representation. We just had The Little Mermaid with representation. All her sisters were different races. Okay, I think you can go one movie without forced diversity. If you're gonna remake Tangled, even though it was 2010, keep it as is. Keep the story, keep the characters, do not change anything. Simple as that. Simple as that. But I will bet anything that they will fuck this up some kind of way. They're gonna either make her a girl boss, they're gonna change the color of her skin for diversity, uh, they're gonna make whatever change. 2010, why? Moana, same thing. It's like 2016. Why would we need a live action remake of that? Why? Why is Disney so out of fucking ideas? Well, that would making movies would require thinking and making characters, and we just want to pump out as many fucking movies a year as possible, so it's all going to be remakes. And then when views and or whatever goes down, like people unsubscribe from Disney Plus or whatever the case is, they wonder why. Because people are tired of the bullshit. They're tired of these soulless remakes, have no passion in them. The people working on them are always loud mouth, like, if you don't like it, don't see it. Not meant for you. Isn't that right, Sam? Sam? Why won't you look at me, Sam? Um, I used to love Disney, and it's the same thing, like I said, with Marvel. I loved Marvel movies back in the day. You know, growing up, I loved Marvel games. I don't like Marvel anymore. It's like Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who, and yet I haven't watched it because the quality of it has gone down tremendously. You know, it's like they're pushing Star Wars. People who are Star Wars fans no longer have the desire to see anything Star Wars related because they know it's going to suck. They're pushing all these people away, true fans away, to bring in these freaking crazy colored hair weirdos on Twitter, and it's not working out for them because that's who that crap appeals to. The woke bullshit, the freaking diversity, and the representation. It's the people on Twitter, the ones, oh, well, I need to see myself represented. Oh, that's toxic masculinity. It's problematic. Girl boss, she don't need no man. Those people, they're pushing everyone away who wants to like it for that small minority of freaking weirdos who aren't even going to watch it. So, Marvel, I liked. Not really a fan of it now. Doctor Who, I liked. Not really a fan of it now. Disney, I mean, come on, it's Disney. Back in the day, the 80s, early 90s was like the golden era of Disney movies. No, now they're just soulless. There's no magic left. There's no creativity, no imagination. And then when Disney finds out that their movies are bombing, they wonder why. And they continue doing this over and over and over and over. And just in the last year, the last 2 years, how many fucking live action remakes have either been announced or have come out? How many of them actually stuck with you? How many of them do you actually remember? But I bet you remember the first time you saw the original Little Mermaid just came out. No one's talking about it. You know, it's been like a month or two or whatever. I haven't heard one person talk about it. But I bet you remember the first time you saw the original and how amazing and influential that movie was. Aladdin, Lion King. Remember the first time you saw those? Live action remakes? Nothing. People will talk about them for, you know, when they first come out. But the classics are ones that are still talked about today. Because they're that influential. Because people grew up with them. People have a sense, a connection with those. These, they're not remembered. They're not going to be remembered. And Disney is, you're just digging your grave deeper, Disney. If you want to go bankrupt, just do it. Like, seriously, stop putting out mediocre bullcrap. If you want to go out of business already, then just do it. Because this is the fast track to freaking losing money. like you've been constantly doing every single movie this past year or 2 year or however with all these fucking remakes. So if you're that eager to go out of business, just go out of business. Save your time and energy and just give up. Instead of like, we're just gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep redoing movies and making them live action. And then when they fail, we're just gonna blame everyone else. The magical kingdom has been conquered, not by magic, but by bland mediocrity, no imagination, and it's being ruled now by people who don't care about vision of broadening one's imagination or giving families something memorable. No, it's all about this. It's all about that. Old Disney was pushing the limits of what you could do in a movie visually, telling good stories, giving us memorable characters. Now we have people who are changing established characters to fit their own ideology. We have soulless remakes coming out. We don't have anything really original. The kingdom of Disney has fallen. So, anyway, does it matter? Because I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of being a fan of something and having it fucking ruined by people who clearly don't fucking care. Like, I don't know what Walt Disney would say. We don't care what his family says. They can say, oh, well, we love these remakes. We don't care what you say. I want to know what Walt Disney himself would think of all these soulless remakes. I'm thinking he would be appalled at how lifeless and disgusting it's been seeing all these classics being remade with no passion, no soul, no imagination, and he would be just appalled at that. But what do we know? We're just, we're just looking for reasons to be mad. I would love to watch Disney's things again, but they're nothing like what I was growing up with. They have no originality. They don't cause the person watching it to think about these things, these stories. No, they're just out to make money, and they're not even doing that right. They're not even doing that right. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.